Hello guys, welcome back. The question before us today here says a man walked 60 kilometers in 2 hours. In what time will he walk 10 kilometers? This is a question involving distance and time, and you can find a question like this both in physics and mathematics. So the first thing we should do is to write solution and move further. Now, after writing the solution, I will write down that formula, that simple formula that I can use in calculating a equation like this, which involves distance and time. So the formula will be like this. So the simple formula now becomes d1 equals t1 and d2 equals t2, where d1 means first distance covered and d2 means second distance covered. T1 means first time covered or first time used, and T2 means second time covered or second time used. So now let's apply the values to each of these parameters. Then we move on. So we can see that from this question, our D1, which is the first distance covered, is 60 kilometers. And the D2, which is second distance covered, is 10 kilometers. Remember, anytime you see kilometer or meter, they are talking about distance or length. So our D1, which is the first distance covered, will be 60 kilometers. Our D2, which is the second distance covered, will be 10 kilometers from this question. And our T1 is given as 2 hours. Then our T2 is not known, which is what we will look for. So let's write out the parameters and we apply it to the formula and know what we are looking for. So now, when we assign the values to the parameter according to the equation, we see that our D1 is 60 kilometers, our D2 is 10 kilometers, our T1 is 2 hours, and our T2 is unknown. So it means we are looking for our T2. So we apply these parameters and these values into the formula, which states that D1 equals T1 and D2 equals T2. So let's do that now and see how it goes. So from that, we see that our D1, which is first distance covered, is 60. Our T1 is 2 hours. Our D2 is 10 kilometers and our T2 is unknown. So what we have to look for is T2. To do that, we will just cross multiply this formula. When we cross multiply, 60 we follow T2 and 10 we follow 2.